Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Scott. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Tigers are in the red zone. Running back with the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Klubnik. Finds his target. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only...
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. They can't slow him down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent them. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision and act.
No shot to bring him down. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
Big runs like this are just...
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pad.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Throwing for his running back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with...
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. In the red area, it's Scott. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on a screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. 2nd and long from the 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the ball to the ground. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The game makes it second and medium. Looking for some space. It's Scott. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw it again. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? And it's good for a first down to the 36.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To the air. It's Klubnik. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Scott.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important 3rd down play coming up. Tries to get it to the running back. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. It's a solid game.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Clemson. They will claim the second half lead. The Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield to spot it at the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's Poor starting field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And isn't it fun to watch?
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Again, he makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get him down after the completion.
You see more and more often.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Scott. Not much on that play, brought down short.
This is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Hand off to the single back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
The defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.